This is my bulk transformation, and through it, I put on 38 pounds and packed a little bit of muscle. And these are the 3 major things I focused on to get it done. First thing was training, and I went hard. It was all about intensity and intentionality. Every single time that I was in the gym, I was pushing myself to my limits, and I was trying to get stronger in whatever way that I could, because that contributes to the muscle that you put on. I ran a 6-day training split, 3 days on, 1 day off, and I was hitting legs twice and shoulders twice as well, because those were the 2 body parts I was trying to focus on. But I structured it that way because it allowed me to get enough rest as I wanted, but also enough volume so I can make sure that I was maximizing every single thing that I was doing. Second thing was making sure I was eating enough food. Every single day, I was hitting my calories and macros no matter what, because you gotta stay in that surplus. That's the only way that you're actually gonna put on some size, and I know that. And I wasn't just eating a bunch of bullshit using bulking as an excuse, okay? I kept it pretty clean with nutrient-dense food. And even when I got a little bit flexible, I made sure that I kept my calories and my macros still where it needed to be. And the third thing is that I just took my time with it for real. And the mistake that I think a lot of people make is that they try to rush the bulk. But good things take time, and if you wanna put on quality muscle and size, then you really can't rush that process, right? If I didn't bulk for as long as I did, I probably wouldn't have put on this amount of size. This is honestly the biggest that I've ever been, but now the fun part begins where I start to cut. So if you follow along with that, you can see how much of the size I put on actually stays, but that's pretty much it. It was really just taking my time and being patient while training hard and making sure I was hitting my macros and my food, being in that calorie surplus every single day, eating right.